Are you ready?
Okay.
Is it taping?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to another week. As you notice, we're in a different kitchen, and my mom's here.
Hi.
She was really upset that we didn't really get the donut recipes correct. So she was determined that we were going to make good donuts. So my Aunt Ida in the 60s typed this on a typewriter. So we're going to try this. My mom has never made this either.
I've had it 40 years. I just never thought it was worth 3 hours of work to make maybe a dozen donuts. But we'll see.
Today we're going to give it a whirl. Maybe we'll finally have some successful donuts. We have milk, Crisco, salt, eggs, sugar, yeast, and flour. We're going to follow the recipe, right? You're going to keep me on track? It says put sugar and salt in bowl.
And add the shortening.
While milk is heating. Okay, so what is it? Sugar and salt. And you're going to do that.
Yes.
Oh, I love having somebody else in the kitchen. So we have to go back in the recipe because...
This is warm milk.
Okay, hold up on that. We have to make the yeast mixture. So we have a half a cup of warm milk.
Warm water.
Warm water. Thank you.
Okay.
And my yeast.
Is the water hot?
It just has to be warm.
Okay.
It just said not hot. It said
Okay.
warm. It is what it is. That's my whole comment when I cook. All right, we have our sugar, our salt, and our warm milk. We are going to use a mixer. There were mixers back then. I did have to ask that. I got to put this in here. This is very watery. I don't think we should use the bread hook for this.
Well, what does she say? Just mix it?
She doesn't really say much.
It doesn't say to mix it.
All right, so what's next? Put the eggs, right?
Okay, yes. Add the eggs.
At least we're both beat. Like, we're really not that messy. Now what do? I put the yeast mixture in, right?
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Like, should I have sat longer?
As long as it was dissolved.
You paid attention?
A little. It was a long time ago.
All right.
Like 40 years ago, she made these donuts for me.
Now we have to sift. Did you sift this flour?
No.
Oh,
I would do some.
I would never
And
have
then
sifted.
my sister sifted everything.
Oh, maybe that's why my donuts suck. Okay, we just do this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta take this out.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, that's enough to mix. Start. You don't have to put it up. Keep going then.
6 damn cups!
No, we don't put it all in at once.
We need a little more.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong
You have
with
much
this?
more success.
Okay, it's a $5 sifter.
I think if you shake it, it's not sifting. I think, oh!
I don't know if we're going to do all 6 cups. We'll be here overnight. Okay, mix that and see what happens.
Am I using the bread hook?
And listen to this. It says, keep the dough as soft as possible. So don't over whip it. She's very specific.
Can we just like, if we put it in the sifter, like just do this, or that's do that? There's nothing coming out. I'm just gonna shake it. Did Ida leave you her thing when she died? Her
What?
sifter?
No.
This is why she had nice strong arms. Screw milking the cow, she's sifting flour. Does it really make that much of a
Okay,
difference?
watch it. Keep
I'm
that.
watching it. It needs
Okay.
much more flour. Well, oh Jesus, things are falling off. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's sift a little more. Sift the sifter.
Cover with a towel. Oh, my sister's going to be so excited we did this. She's watching us above.
I was gonna say, she did.
Yeah, she did. She has
I
passed.
didn't want to say, I know you have two sisters still alive, and I know.
It's looking good.
I think it is looking good. I think it's all the sifting.
Let them
Do you want to
rise
just
for
put
the...
it all in or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's looking good.
It says, keep the dough as soft as possible, just so you're able to handle it. Grease your bowl, so you got to put it on here before the bowl. It's sticky.
It didn't say that.
I know, but it's too sticky. Yeah, this can't be too sticky.
Don't play with it too much.
Okay? Cover with a wet towel.
That's wet. All
Okay?
right.
We'll see you in 2 hours.
2 hours. Whew, that was stressful. Okay, so it's been an hour and a half. Woohoo! So we're gonna plop it. It's gotta get a little flour. I'm gonna tell you how. Okay, what suggestion do you have, Ellen?
I would use half the dough.
So how would you anticipate that we cut this?
I don't know. We're gonna try a knife.
Okay.
And we'll try
Would
to.
you like to cut it, or you want me to cut it?
I think it's easier if you pop it first and then cut it in half.
I would have to agree.
Okay, that's
So
a good
just-
suggestion.
Okay.
A lot of
It's
dough.
really
dough.
sticky.
Okay.
But we're just gonna have to deal with the fact we have a lot of freaking dough. Okay. Put sprinkle on top too. Okay.
I think we should just kind of push it. We're doing great, Sarah.
Thank you, Mother.
Okay, I think it's perfect. Don't waste any. Okay,
Are we keeping the holes?
why not? They're the best part.
I never got to have these from my.
She was an
Original.
amazing cook. They lived on a farm, and all their help they fed, and they didn't have any problems finding help because the wives fed them very well. Oh, they look great. I'm excited.
You're
Doing it.
playing with it a lot, though, Helen.
No, you'll see. We could roll that one, I think.
Okay. You've had this rolling pin forever.
My
Loudest rolling pin in the world. All right, that's it.
No,
Oh,
you never waste. Never waste. In the olden days, they didn't waste a thing.
All right, so we have our donuts. Now what do we do? Let them sit for 45 minutes?
Correct.
This
It's
is-
more than that. That's 300.
That's
It's
145. God, do you know how to read a thermometer? It's
why
not
is-
at 300 right now, though.
Yes, it's down here. 300. We're nearly at
I
350.
get that. Hence I said 345.
You said 45 though. You didn't say. I think you said 145.
All right, let's explain.
Okay, so right now we are heating up the oil. So there's actually on her thermometer, there is actually a line that says donuts. We're having an argument
It
about
looks ready.
it looks ready, but it's still heating.
It's okay. It's gonna heat. And
We're
I'll
testing
move.
the holes. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, can we take the ones that are done out? Yes. We agree that those are done.
I think they're
Yeah.
burnt.
I
No.
think they are too because Helen. Yes, we're at 200 because you just put it in.
Okay. I would put.
No, no. Stop for a second. See how high it's cranking?
It's 400 right now.
400. It passed 400. These are
Okay.
not how Aunt Ida's looked.
No, they weren't as dark. Put 3, Sarah. Just once. Try it.
These are looking much better.
Awesome.
Yeah.
She'd be very proud.
Yes. Huge tip, do not have your oil too hot. Our donuts are cooling. They're all on our tray. We are now going to make the glaze. So we take boiling water. And do we have vanilla in here?
Yes.
And we have confectionery sugar and margarine. So we're going to mix it all together.
Instead of using your hands, use this. Just, can I try it?
Knock your socks off, Helen. That's much better. That
Yes.
looks like a glaze. Ready? We pop this one in?
Yep. Split one.
Yeah, we can split one. Okay. Taste test. There's yours. That's the inside.
Look wonderful.
That's a kind of donut. That we did it. This
You can't
is
make too many.
successful donut. I'll eat all these.
Oh my God, they melt in your mouth. Thank you, Ida.
Thank you. Join us next week. Finally off the donut. You mastered it.
This is chaos.
This is brought to the
You're
milk.
doing two things at
Hold up. What?
We can just pretend we just started.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Do it.
Continue. I warmed the milk. You want me to come out of the microwave
No.
again with the milk?
No.
Okay.